Hi, today we're going to continue 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 7, and we're going to speak here today about that love believes all things. Now, this can be wildly left open for interpretation for some, I guess, but believe all things is not speaking about being gullible. It has absolutely nothing to do with that at all. And I know there are some people that believe absolutely anything, that read on the internet that Jesus is going to come in a spaceship and he's going to offer Nando's pizza and fried chicken, and hear all these crazy things, and for some reason people seem to believe that stuff. This is not speaking about love believes all those sorts of things. It's much easier just to believe God's word. But love, as it says here, believes all things. Have a listen to what it really means. And I'm going to read this as I've taken directly from the concordance. And so it's not speaking about being gullible. This is what it says, that love believes or love trusts all things, and it is used in an ethical sense of confidence. Now, the application of this is simply this, that love discerns and identifies the goodness in a person and can extend a measure of trust toward them. That's exactly what this is speaking about, that love believes all things. And this is how it works. I'm just going to read some of this here today. It says that we can walk in love, we maintain an attitude to not judge people, and we keep no record of their sin, have no agendas with people, and don't run any angles of manipulation. And so, when we are walking in love, these things are absent in our lives. We don't do those sorts of things. And then it's explaining that one then discerns the absence of unrighteousness or unrighteous motives, and naturally develops a trust in and with that person who lives righteously. And you feel that you feel safe with them. And on the other hand, and this is very similar to the things we've spoken previously in this love chapter, that when you discern these things, that people are the opposite, that they do run angles, they're manipulative and that sort of thing, that you automatically discern that you can't trust them. And this is what this is speaking about, that love believes or trusts all things in proven character of a person. And so when we see the opposite in a person, where there's deceit, there's hypocrisy, and no matter how nicely a person may speak to you and want to bless you and say all the right things, and you just sometimes know there's something that's just not quite right, and you may have these thoughts as you go, you know what, I really don't trust this person. I don't know why, but I just don't trust them. Well, this is what it's saying here, is that love believes all things when you identify in a person truth, and that their moral character and so forth, that there's a trust there. And where there's an absence of that trust, we really got to pay attention to those things. And so today I wanted to just bring this out, that love believes all things. It's not speaking about being gullible, that we just believe everything that is said to us. No, it's not saying that at all. It's in reference to that love believes all things, that love trusts all things, but in the application here is used in the ethical sense of confidence. So in other words, when you identify or discern that goodness in a person, when I'm speaking goodness, the godly character in a person, one then can extend a measure of trust. And sometimes hindsight is a really good teacher, because we look back and we go, you know what? There was something about that person, I just couldn't put my finger on it, but it wasn't right. But I went against that, and look at me now, I've been burnt. We got to listen to those things. And when we walk in love, that that you're not judging a person, you're getting this discernment that's trying to show you, hey, there's something wrong here. And we check in our heart and we know, I'm not judging them, I'm not critical, but there's something deep within me that is not identifying with this person. And so there's no sense of confidence in us toward them. And you know what? We've got to really listen to that. And anyway, be blessed and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.